We need to have a serious conversation about some of these Atlanta promoters because y'all out here playing with our money. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. So girl, y'all already know what time it is. I'm a little bit like hurt and upset, and I really don't know what to do because I have a situation where I am, feel like I was like scammed this weekend. And I don't like using that word, but I feel like I was. And this is not no situation where I'm trying to personally attack John W. Trump at JT Events, but John W. Trump, like, sis, we got to talk because how you took care of this business situation this weekend was a complete, utter disappointment. So I purchased 2 VIP tickets for $50 to see KashDoll. That totaled to $100. When you see the flyer, it says VIP meet and greet. So I'm thinking that at the very least, I'm going to get a chance to take a picture with KashDoll. That never happened. So let me start the story from the very beginning so you can understand where I'm coming from. I had some friends who came from out of town and they also said they want to go see KashDoll. 2 of my friends said they got the money for the tickets. The other 2 said, girl, we on a budget right now. I said, you know what, we all gonna go. So 6 of us, 4 people who bought general admission tickets for $25 went, and 2 of us who bought VIP tickets went. So we get to the venue about 12 o'clock. There are already people walking out saying, girl, no ma'am, like, And I'm thinking to myself, we've already got this driver to drop us off here. I bought VIP tickets. My friends can go wherever they want to, but at the very least, if it's whack right now, I don't care because at the very least, I'm going to take a picture with KashDoll before the end of the night. That's all I want this entire weekend, just a picture with KashDoll and to meet her and to smell her, and that's it. So we get inside and it is empty. So we walk inside. I send the payment for my 2 friends to get in, and there was an issue sending the payment because they were not receiving it. So I had to send it to another Cash App, and that was JT Events, John W. Trump's Cash App. So me and Bae received a red wristband. So we walk in. Nothing is told to us that the VIP people stand over here or VIP people go over here during this time to meet KashDoll. None of that is told. None of that stuff is told. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to be a situation where KashDoll is going to meet us before she goes on stage, or maybe she's going to meet us after she walks off the stage. So we go upstairs. The rooftop is kind of like empty. It's not that many people there. The music was okay. The bartender is making drinks and stuff. So I'm like, okay, like this seems like it ain't like crunk right now, but it's like 12 o'clock. Maybe folks don't get here probably 1 o'clock. So I'm like, okay. We standing around, we got a couple of drinks. I bought me some drinks. I bought my friends some drinks. I'm like, we're going to all have a good time. We're going to make the best of it, even though it is empty. Let me say this, John W. Trump, because me and you had a conversation. I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit, but if there was ever a situation where I spent $25 and I was just getting general admission, I wouldn't have cared about turning my ass around as soon as I walked in the door and realized that it was nobody there. I would have left. But the only reason why we stayed is because we bought VIP tickets. You said out your own phone, out your own message, that it was a miscommunication error with you and your manager. So if it's a miscommunication issue, that's not our fault. You promoted this event as if there were VIP tickets to meet and greet with KashDoll. And at this point now, I want to add KashDoll and find out, was it ever told to KashDoll that there was going to be a meet and greet? Because honestly, this is what I think happened. I think that you did that for a cash grab to get extra coins to get KashDoll there. And that's not fair. And y'all promoters do this stuff. Y'all scam us out of our money. And then the folks who stay in Atlanta, we still have to go out and party with y'all every weekend. We still have to go to y'all events. So y'all messing up the folks who actually live in the city and make sure that y'all eating and getting y'all lives throughout the year, not just during MLK weekend and Pride. You know what, now that I think about it, I'm really, really pissed off. And this is not no personal attack to JT Events or John W. Trump, or definitely not KashDoll, because KashDoll had nothing to do with this. This is on the promoter, John W. Trump. We bought VIP tickets. And then I reached out to you. We reached out to you, and I tried to be as civil as possible because y'all know how I get sometimes. And I said, you know what, I'm going to give him time. This stuff happened Saturday night into Sunday morning at 3. My spirit was so broken, I didn't even want to go nowhere the rest of the night. I wanted to go home. I did not want to go to the Marquette. The last time I went to the Marquette, I had a bad experience with you, John W. Trump. You was rude to the folks in line, asking you how much the admission was. And you talked crazy to us. So I said I would never go to any event with your stuff again because you don't know how to talk to your folks. And now that I think about it, it's not even John W. Trump. It's a lot of the clubs. Bulldogs too. I'm gonna pull y'all to the carpet too. Y'all security folks need to talk to these folks with some sense. We out here spending our money to be able to like enjoy ourselves. And then y'all talk to us like we the lowest scum of the earth, but we right here feeding y'all and putting money in y'all pocket. So it is now 2 o'clock. I'm getting nervous because I'm like, is KashDoll coming? So I'm on Snapchat, on Instagram. Y'all saw I said, is KashDoll, is you coming, sis? What's the tea? I'm on her Instagram and I'm seeing people at the event saying, KashDoll, girl, what's going on? I drove all the way from California. Like, where are you at? Like, girl, I'm nervous. So we all nervous. Everybody is complaining. It's 2:29. KashDoll walks in, looks sickening, smells good. She came in on her pink Mercedes-Benz with her pink dog. She walked in. She went in this little situation, this little meeting room or whatever. That was like a glass, like it was just made of glass. The walls were made of glass, so you can see her. And she was just pooching. She was like, she was getting her life. I loved it. So I'm thinking to myself, do we go in where KashDoll is at? Do we go in this? Because she came in a posse, so I'm like confused. Like, where do we go? And I'm thinking, like, maybe I should ask the security guard or ask somebody, but the promoter walking around with a backpack and a briefcase, and there's a lot going on, and the security guards are standing with 2 guns. Let me tell you something, I have PTSD. A lot of people don't know that, but I am not comfortable walking up to folks who have a gun. I'm just not comfortable. I done seen too much stuff, and I'm just not interested. So I'm just telling my friend, like, no, don't walk up. Let's wait. Let's see what's going on. Like, this is too much. So we end up waiting. KashDoll goes on the stage. She got her ace of diamonds or whatever. I don't know. That shit too high for my spirit. So she on the stage. Folks get on the stage with her, and I'm not understanding. I'm like, is it the VIP people on the stage or the VIP people in the front? Let me tell you, folks who had general admission were like getting more access to KashDoll. Like, there was no situation when a VIP come right here, stand right here first, and the general admission folks, there was no situation with that. Like, nothing was told to us. Nobody told us anything. I was like, okay, are we mishearing what's going on? Because if we mishearing, that's on us, and we should have been asking questions. So come to find out, it wasn't even any of this. There was never no meet and greet, and it was never supposed to be one. Because clearly John W. Trump clearly just texted us and said that it was a miscommunication error. So I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that it was a miscommunication error. You scammed us. Since you scammed us, that's what it is. Like, I'm not taking it because I'm gonna say it's a scam because you refunded. So John W. Trump, let me calm down. John W. Trump sent us $25 a person back. So he sent us a total of $50 back. And I said we would like $100 refunded back to us because we only came out to meet KashDoll. That was the only reason why. And you can't be out here saying, well, y'all still got in. The only reason why we stayed there is because we were told we were going to meet KashDoll from the flyer. So if it was a situation we paid general admission and we got in and it was whack, we would have turned around. Because we have black car service at our apartment. We could have easily told the car driver to come pick us up and take us somewhere else. We could have easily did that at no cost to us. We could have went somewhere else. We could have went and seen Sweetie. But I wanted to see KashDoll. I wanted to support KashDoll. So KashDoll performs on the stage. She get on there about 2:45. She performs for a couple of minutes. She talks. She got folks on the stage. And she leaves. That's it. She hops in her pink Mercedes-Benz and she leaves. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, like I said, I'm hurt. Like, we reached out to John W. Trump. Baby, this stuff happened Saturday. It is now Thursday, now that I'm recording this. We've been in talks with him, giving him time for almost 3-4 days. Girl, we didn't even get you business days. We didn't gave you time. And then your response to us is that I'm only reimbursing you for the VIP tickets. You don't have no choice but to refund us for something that we didn't get. I don't understand how y'all be calling yourselves CEO and management group and this and that. Y'all be so interested in calling yourselves CEO, LLCD, down, but you not acting like a business person. Ain't no way in the hell I'm sitting in a restaurant and I done ordered an appetizer and then I don't never get the appetizer. The appetizer never comes to my table, and then the general manager comes to my table, touches the table and said, well, you know what, we're not gonna charge you for the appetizer. You can't charge me for something that I never received. You can't charge me for something I never got, so you're not doing us a favor. You ain't doing me no favor by giving me the money back. But you are out here scamming, and now I got pissed off because now I tried to be respectful and I tried to take the cute route and message you, and I never got ignorant in those messages. But for you to sit up here and tell us that you made a mistake and then offer us to let us get into the Marquette a couple of times free, I ain't interested. We ain't interested in going to the Marquette. The Marquette ain't popping like that for us to go until MLK weekend. And since we done spent $100, so what you gonna let us come in 10, 20 times for free? And it ain't enough times. That's not, I want my $100 back. Now granted, John W. Trump has given us $50, but I would like my full refund, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong. But the only reason why we went to this event is because we were expecting to meet KashDoll. I didn't care about partying and dancing and stuff. All I wanted was my Instagram picture for KashDoll. That is it. I don't even care if I didn't talk to her for 30 seconds. That's the only thing I wanted. And you took that away from me because you lied and made it seem like that KashDoll was going to be there for a meet and greet. But you know what? Now I'm about to reach out to KashDoll. Now I'm about to post this all on social media, and I want all the folks who follow me, I want people to ask KashDoll to respond to this, because I want to know if KashDoll was ever contacted or ever told that she was going to do a meet and greet, because I literally think that the only reason why you did this was for a cash grab. I think you sold VIP tickets to hopes to get some more money so you can be able to pay for the event. And then you said that it wasn't gonna happen, because you promoters do stuff like that. Y'all do stuff like this and y'all be playing in our faces, y'all be disrespectful to us, and then when we try to keep it cordial, because I could have got ignorant like a lot of these folks. I could have got ignorant, but I did not. I clearly was talking to you with some sense in this message. That was me messaging you, talking to you. But now we have an issue, and you need to rectify it. You need to give us our $50 back. You need to give us our whole refund, so you owe us another $50. And yes, I am pressed for $50, because I can take my ass to Joe's on Juniper and get some lemon pepper wings and a couple of drinks and be good. So I would like my $50. And what I find even funny about situations like this, y'all do so much to make it seem like y'all doing so good. But girl, you don't, like, even when I go onto your website, it's not even opening. Like, you ain't even bought the Wix page, you ain't even bought the domain name to your page. So, you know what? I don't even know why we even giving y'all all of this when y'all ain't even got y'all brands together. I don't even know why we be giving y'all all of this when y'all ain't even got y'all brands together. Y'all so interested in putting dollar sign and crowns on stuff and saying that y'all running stuff and CEO made, but y'all ain't even got a damn website that's made. Girl, make it make sense. So that's all I'm saying. All I'm asking for is the J's to get together and ask this what's going on. Go to John W. Trump's Facebook page, go to all his social media page, and ask him what is going on. Go to all their page, because you know what? At this point, it's time that we make some noise, because y'all promoters be out here playing with our money, and I'm tired of it. Girl, I ain't finna be played like this when it comes to MLK weekend. I'm not doing it, because y'all done got me. Honey, I done let some other time slide, but this right here, and what's even funny is that we spent $70 at the bar and then turned around and spent $50 for our friends to get in. So you made money in there. We brought you almost $300 in there. I paid $100, paid $50 for my friend, and then spent $70-some at the bar. So girl, we gave you almost $300. So girl, what's the tea? You act like you ain't made no money off of you. Already made money off of us. Now give us our $50 back, and that's on period. Girl, I got pissed off talking about this shit.